Holy macadamia nut. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Nez Nation Live. How in the world are you? We're going to be talking about the big federal indictment. Letitia Big Shame James, as I like to call her, has just been indicted by a federal grand jury, and I'm going to break down what in the world that means. Because if you've been like me, your boy Nez, who has been robustly impatient about, and again, I love the Department of Justice. I love our America First team. I love our America First team cabinet. I love our Avengers. I love Trump. I love what we have in place. But I think I'm not alone here, am I? Where most of us have felt just a scotch impatient because, we've got Obama proof. Tulsi Gabbard said he's completely guilty of architect. We all knew that, by the way. Adam Schiff, mortgage fraud. Letitia James, mortgage fraud. Pelosi started January 6th. That was a complete hoax, architected by Pelosi. We've got the auto pen scandal. We know for a fact conclusively that Joe Biden did not sign off. So we're all just kind of, okay. Am I the only one? Let me know in the comments. And so now we got huge breaking news that Letitia Big Shame James has actually been indicted. And I'm going to break it down step by step like I always do. Come on in. Now would be a good time to be a member. Can I get an amen in the comments down below? Let me know if you're having fun on this Friday. Cheers. Drink if you got them. I promise this is apple juice. Shh. Don't tell anybody. They're going to take my channel down. A big cheers to you, Nez Nation. I love you guys so much. Let me look at you guys real fast. I'm going to get into the whole deal schlemiel in just a second. I love you guys. I have to say this first. First of all, I'm going to do a huge Amazon gift card giveaway, $50 right off the bat. We're going to start that in like literally 29 seconds. So if you're not a member, now would be a good time. $50 Amazon gift card. Plus, I'm going to be giving away hats, shirts, mugs, and then 4, maybe 5, maybe 6. Who knows? I might go bonkers. We've lost our minds. Remember those old 80s commercials? Who remembers? Raise your hand if you remember those old 80s infomercials when you were a kid. We've gone completely bonkers. This TV used to be $6.99. It's now $39. Oh, I love you guys so much. I love you guys. Okay. Before we get into the breakdown, if you're watching this on the replay, fast forward. I get it. You want to get to the good stuff, but this is for you, members. This is for you, live viewers. This is for all of you. It has been one of the most trying Septembers. We are now at the 4-week anniversary. Mods, let me know how the audio is too. Is the audio okay? We are now at the 4-week anniversary of Charlie Kirk. Oh, man, I promised I wouldn't cry. I haven't been able to sleep since. It still haunts me. And it broke me in two when it first happened, because as most of you guys know, my September has been absolutely garbage health-wise. I got a severe case of shingles on my right side of my face. The doctor said, and I think a lot of you guys concurred too, said that, Nez, that's literally the worst place you can get it. A lot of people get it on their stomach. A lot of people get it on their side or their back or their shoulder. You got it literally on the worst place. My luck. So I really need you guys to tap that thumbs up. The doctor said it was due to stress. I'm a pretty easygoing guy. I don't have a ton of stress. I don't take things, I'm passionate and I get into things, a lot, right? Do I talk too much? Yes. That's an understatement, Nez. I'll buy that for $1. Am I dramatic? Am I histrionic? Yeah, but that's my personality. That's the real me. I don't use teleprompters here, folks. How the Nez Nation show works, and I think that's why you're here, is I do all the blood, sweat, and tears prior to pressing live or pressing record. I mean, I work 24/8. I'm not kidding. I mean, I have to invent a whole new day. That's how hard your boy Nez works. And so I do all my research, due diligence, qualitative, quantitative. I absorb my subject to the point of literally squeezing every last nanoparticle out of the story before I hit record and share it with you. And then I go, and then I play, and then I dance because I'm the best at what I do. Nobody's better than me. And so, yeah, I've got all that stuff. Of course, but that's me. That's who I am. I'm authentic. I'm real. And that's just the way I do it. Am I going to change? I don't know. I mean, it's called being a human being. I might grow, I might evolve, but that's who I am. And so I take care of myself. I take really, really good care of myself. And so when this thing came out of nowhere, and let me tell you a thing or two about a thing or two, y'all. I've got a pretty high tolerance for pain. I'm not a diaper dandy, okay? And I don't complain. I'm not a complainer. I'm not a whiner, okay? Contrary to my wife's opinion. She may have something else to say about that, especially when I get sick. I hate being sick. I hate being a malfunctioned human being. I would rather you just pull the plug. What is this sick crap? I don't have time to be sick. I got a country to save. I've got a country to save, damn it. And so when I got this shingles, man, I was like, what in the world is this? This is insane. I've never seen anything like this. This is outrageous. And it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And the doctor said it's because of stress. And the only thing I could attribute it to was what happened to Charlie. And then I had this colonoscopy deal I had to. So my point is, this has been a trying September, one of the most trying Septembers physically, mentally. On top of all of the breaking, crazy tragedies and calamities that we've experienced as a nation, as a country, as human beings. And we're on the 4-week anniversary. I'm going to dedicate this show to Charlie Kirk. I'm dedicating this show to his memory. Everybody in the comments right now say, I am Charlie Kirk. I love Charlie Kirk right now in the comments. Also, please let me know where you're joining me from. I love hearing what city, what state, what country. If you're watching on the replay, give me a capital TR. But we made it, though. The channel did phenomenal. Despite the tragedy, despite the physical ailment, despite the stress, despite the losing sleep, despite all of that, the channel did incredibly well in September, and that's because of you. So I'm dedicating this to Charlie Kirk, and I'm giving away everything today for you. I'm giving away merch. I'm giving away Amazon gift cards. And without further ado, my apple juice just came back up. Shh, don't tell anybody. Who else has apple juice on this Friday night? Woo! Are we happy or are we happy? Yes. Let's do it. It's time to pop face. Okay, so what we're going to do, it's so great to see you guys. I love you guys so much. Big shout out to Jim Barron, China Baby, Lisa. You guys are amazing. Laura, it's so good to see you. Welcome, Donna Bailey as a new member. MG, 18 months. I love you. I love you, MG. Congratulations. Jojo in the house. Laney's a new member. Oh, there's so many. Thank you, China. Jim. Thank you, Laura. Apadaka's in the house. Now we can start. Okay, so you know what to do. If you're a member, if you're watching this on Facebook or Rumble, you got to come over here to YouTube. Okay. I love you guys. I love Rumble. I'm trying to grow on Rumble. We're doing really, really great with our podcast on Spotify. Make sure you follow us on Spotify. If you happen to be on the road, or maybe you like to listen to our show while you do dishes and do stuff around the house. I take my dog Blue for a walk. As you guys know, I love my dog Blue. I love you, Blue. Like he's watching. And I listen to podcasts. So if you're that, our show is on Spotify, it's on Apple, it's anywhere you listen to podcasts. But I would love it if you'd listen to it on Spotify, because we're growing very fast there. That's where I listen to all my podcasts. It's a much better listening experience than Apple or Google Play or anywhere else. I just think Spotify is a lot better than Apple. Okay, let's give away a $50 Amazon gift card. If you are a member here today, okay, I want you to just type in, all you've got to do is just type in the number 50. That's all you got to do. We're starting off big. We're starting off big. I don't even care. I mean, I might just go, the more apple juice I have, the more apple juice I have, we could really get this party started, yo. What do you think about that? Woo! I might get a copyright. All right. Bruh. All right, Nez, chill out. Okay. All you have to do, well, we already have 18 entries. So all you got to do is type in. Now would be a good time to become a member. If you're not a member, you're not going to be able to enter. And so I also have a new rule. Mods, maybe you could share this with everybody. I got a new rule because I really want everybody to be able to win. And then we're going to jump into the Letitia Big Shame James, but I want to start off big. And I just want to say thank you. We just passed a major milestone, 600,000 subscribers. We're well past 600,000. We're at like 620 already because I've been so sick. And thank God I've got a clean bill of health. Everything's perfect. Much thanks to your prayers and thoughts. Major milestone in this channel. Over 200 million cumulative views and over 600,000 subscribers. I love all of you, Nez Nation. I will never stop. The goal and mission of this channel, it's not about me. It's about America. It's about making common sense go viral. Because when we have the America that embodies the values, principles, and constitutional, holy, sacred laws and policies and poetry that is embedded in the fabric of our country, the rest of the world benefits from that. We didn't have that for 4 years. As a matter of fact, 12 of the last 16 years have been garbage. If you missed my last video, the divider in chief, what he said about Trump, you got to check that out after watching this. 12 of the last 16 years have been absolute garbage, and they just have been. And so it's all because of you. I love you guys so, so much. Welcome, Luis Tomas R. Luis Tomas R. Or is it Louis Tomas R? Is that French? I love that name. I probably butchered it, but that's okay. All right, here comes the big countdown. Who wants a $50 Amazon gift card? If you're not a member, now would be a good time. Okay, here we go. Here comes the countdown. You literally have 10 seconds. So make sure you type in. All you have to do, you only have to do it once. Type in the numerical value 50. That's it. That's all you got to type. Here we go.
T-minus 10 seconds.
Who's going to win the first
10,
one?
9, 8.
Come on, y'all. No whammies.
5, 4.
Here we go.
3, 2.
Last chance.
1.
Here we go.
We have ignition.
Here we go. Who's going to win it? Who's going to win it? Who's going to win it? Oh, it's Christy! Everybody join me in congratulating Christy. Christy, you are absolutely phenomenal. She has been a huge member, contributor, awesome viewer, audience member for a long time. Christy, congratulations. You have just won a $50 Amazon gift card. That is fantastic. Congratulations, girl. I'm proud of you. We're also going to give away some of this stuff too. We're also going to give away some merch, by the way. I can't wait for you to check this out, y'all. So I'm going to be giving away, hold on a second. So I'm going to be giving away some awesome, one-of-a-kind, original merch. I'm going to give away a Never Newscomb mug, a Never Newscomb shirt. I'm going to give a Newscomb hat. Yeah, hat, mug. And then I'm going to give away another hat and maybe a shirt of a different design. Maybe what I'm wearing right now, we won right here. We got this design right here. By the way, you don't have to win. You can also just go pick this stuff up. The link is in the pinned comment and in the description down below if you're interested. So I'm going to give away a lot. Stick around, but we got to get into the real, the kind of story of the day here. So that's what we got to do right now. And the story of the day is this. So let's get into it. I'm going to be giving away a lot. Hang out, y'all. This is members only. If you're not a member, this is the time to become one. Cancel your Netflix subscription. That's like $20 right there. Actually support independent media, like my friend Nick Sortor, who just got arrested by Portland police unlawfully, and the president get me invited to the president's house, for crying out loud, so we can save this country. I mean, the more you support us, the more that we can create free content for you that makes common sense go viral, that the propagandist media won't share with you. Cancel your Netflix subscription and join us. I promise you it will be worth every penny. Okay. So here is the deal. I'm going to break this down step by step. Okay. Also, as I always do, I always give away my notes, my research notes for free. Before we get into the actual breakdown, so check this out. Boy, isn't karma a beautiful thing? Isn't karma just a beautiful thing? This is what the New York Attorney General, Letitia Big Shame James, posted a year ago. When powerful people cheat to get better loans, it comes at the expense of hardworking people. Everyday Americans cannot lie to a bank to get a mortgage. And if they did, our government would throw the book at them. There simply cannot be different rules for different people. Well, hallelujah, AG James. I'm with you on that. 100%. I couldn't agree more, big sister. Oh, karma is such a beautiful thing. Look at this meme that I posted. This is all in my research notes too, by the way. No one is above the law. She posted that in May of 2024. No one is above the law. Dick Durbin, the Democrats, they all posted this. Oh, but remember, this was back in 2023. But no one is above the law, not even the former president. Yeah, I agree. No one's above the law. And then this one's my favorite. I just want to kind of go through her backlog of what I like to call foot in mouth syndrome, because karma has reared her beautiful, illustrious head, my dear Big Tish, and she's hooked her talons into your big ass. Give me a hallelujah in the comments. I need a little more apple juice. Shh. Okay. She posted this in February of 2024, over a year and a half ago. Roses are red, violets are blue. No one is above the law, even when you think the rules don't apply to you. Happy Valentine's Day. I couldn't agree more, Big Tish. I couldn't agree more. Oh, karma is such a beautiful thing. So here's the deal. Here's what happened. I'm also going to show you some footage where she was like relishing. She was like, I mean, everything. This is why I call them the hypocrites. Everything they do is just one big, gigantic, deceptive sewage spill of pure, utter hypocrisy and lies, like everything. So just in case you've been living under the rock for the last 48 hours, and by the way, that's not a problem. If you tune into our show, you can do other things because I'll take care of you, as I always do, your boy Nez does. So this is exactly what happened, okay? So New York Attorney General Letitia James indicted on federal charges as of October 10th. The political landscape is ablaze with the federal indictment of New York attorney. This isn't just another headline. It's a seismic shift in the ongoing saga of legal battles tied to your former president, Donald Trump. Here's a comprehensive outline, okay? So this is what I'm going to talk about. What does the indictment mean? What are the allegations? What does this mean for the future? what comes next, which is really, really important, okay? Because I think I know what a lot of you guys are thinking. You're thinking, well, Nez, we hear about a charge this, or we're investigating this, or we're writing a letter to Pam Bondi this, or I get it. I'm with you. That's why I'm not getting overly, I mean, I'm excited. Let's be honest. I'm excited because she deserves to be in the slammer. She deserves at least a little petrification after what she put our president through, after what she put this country through. And by the way, Schiff, you pencil dick, watermelon head, feckless, ballsless, creativeless mook, you're next. Oh, yes, Schiff. Oh, shifty snake venom Schiff. You are next. And Comey and Brennan and Christopher Wray and Obama and Biden, we're coming for all of you. The Biden crime syndicate. It's time. It's time, y'all. So I'm going to break this down. And I'm going to give away a bunch of stuff. So stick around. Okay, so this is exactly what happened. On October 9th, yesterday, a federal grand jury in the Eastern District of Virginia handed down a one-count indictment for bank fraud under 18 U.S.C. Law Code 1344. The case stems from a criminal referral by Bill Puty, the director of Federal Housing Finance Agency. It was aggressively pursued by interim U.S. Attorney Lindsay Halligan. Career prosecutors initially deemed the evidence insufficient, but Halligan personally took the case to the grand jury, overriding internal skepticism. This move has sparked accusations of political interference from the start. But also, you have to think these career prosecutors are much like DA Alvin Bragg, do nothing Alvin Bragg. This is the same guy who let go the violent attacker who literally physically assaulted a pro-life influencer who was just simply doing an interview on the street, amongst other egregious acts. Also, he was the one who brought up charges against Daniel Penny. Also, he was the one who brought up charges and pursued the fraudulent hush money case against President Trump, where over 100+ lawyers, experts, even lifetime Democrat and law professor, Harvard law professor Alan Dershowitz, lifelong Democrat, said this case makes no sense. There is no victim. There is no crime. President Trump is a pawn in a political weaponization witch hunt. That comes from a lifelong Democrat, everybody. And by the way, she actually did falsify records. The allegations are very clear. Here's the core accusation. James was charged with falsifying bank documents and property records to secure favorable mortgage terms on a Virginia property purchased in 2023. There's actual concrete evidence. Specifically, she allegedly misrepresented the home as her primary residence or aided a family member, such as her niece, in doing so to qualify for lower interest rates and avoid higher fees associated with investment properties. This is literally the same. I mean, this is, if this was written in a Hollywood studio, and let's just say a screenwriter came to a Hollywood studio exec and said, hey, I got this great idea for a script. Let's have the same exact charges that this rogue attorney general launched against the president of the United States. Let's have this same allegation come up that she committed the same exact crime that she alleged the president did. And we have the actual records, which proves that what I've been calling the Democrats, the Hippocrats, is 100% undeniably true. You know what that studio executive would say? That studio executive would say, you're out of your mind. That's too unbelievable. That's too far-fetched. We can't do that. Are you out of your mind? Nobody's going to believe that. This is literally happening in real life. Remember, the $454 million charge or judgment, it was a BS judgment, by the way. The $450 million judgment, okay, came and arrived completely unfounded and implausible by hundreds of legal experts. Jonathan Turley, a legal expert, lawyer, attorney, criminal, publisher, author, professor. He said, there is no victim. The banks loved working with Trump. He paid everything back with interest. They wanted to work with him again. And the coup de grace, they wouldn't let the investors and bankers testify. Remember Judge Gargamel? The guy who looked at the camera and smiled like a gremlin, who actually was later found out by O'Keefe Media undercover that he was like sexually harassing, attacking women at gyms and stuff, using his judgeship as some sort of clout, saying, I'm a judge. I'm the judge that went after Trump in this cringy, grotesque fashion. I mean, I'm telling you right now, man, if you're a Democrat in 2025, there's something wrong with you. Like I've said this a million times, I'm not even right or left. If I had to define myself, if somebody put a gun to my head and say, Nez, you have to define yourself, I say I'm a constitutional centrist. I'm not right or left. I'm really not. This isn't even supernatural. This is just common sense. President Trump, look at my shirt. Hold on. I want to show you my shirt. Look at my shirt. The American people have spoken. You can get this in our gift shop, by the way. President Trump revolutionized the political landscape. He has onboarded more people who didn't give a hoot about politics than any other politician in U.S. American history. That's a fact. That's a fact. Including my kids, who didn't give a rat's ass about politics until just a few years ago. Excuse me. So this is like, it's so unbelievable. And she's been caught red-handed. Evidence highlights prosecutors claim documents show discrepancies in residency declarations, income verifications, and property usage intent, potentially defrauding lenders out of thousands in adjusted rates. If this comes to bear, this constitutes intentional deceit to obtain financial benefits unlawfully. And the maximum penalty, conviction could mean up to 30 years in a federal prison and a $1 million fine, though real-world sentences for first-time offenders in similar cases, because she hasn't been tried for anything or charged, or she doesn't have any priors. So something of a first-time offender, similar cases often range from probation to 5 to 10 years, depending on loss amounts and cooperation. But what really this means is she would lose her attorney general seat and she would never be able to run again, which is exactly where she belongs. Just like Ghetto Crockett, just like Ayanna Pressley, just like Maxine Klingon Waters, just like Garcia and Christopher Spineless, Boneless, Feckless Murphy and Goldman, that complete hack, and all the rest of them, Swallows well. And here's the crazy thing. I have to share this because this is absolutely nuts. You've got CNN suggesting that Letitia James' alleged fraud is no big deal because it was a, quote, small amount of money, end quote, one day after they suggested, quote, everyone, end quote, in America commits mortgage fraud. CNN is saying that everybody does this. And they say the media is objective. They say MSNBC is objective. They say corporate press is objective. I want you to see this because this is really, really important. I mean, you actually have to see this. This is most egregious, and I want to play this. I want to play this for you. Okay? So check this out. My God, are you kidding me right now?
So the indictment accuses James of falsely claiming in loan documents that she would use a home she purchased in Virginia as a second residence that allowed her then to get a better interest rate. Instead, they say she used this home as a rental property. Put this into context for us. How often would DOJ prosecute a case like this?
So bank fraud, or what we consider mortgage fraud type cases, are very common. They're, something that most U.S. attorneys' offices around the country do on a routine basis. What's different about this case is it is involving a very small amount of money, right? We're talking, almost $19,000. This is not the kind of case that most U.S. attorneys' offices are bringing. Usually they're looking for, mortgage schemes or things that involve a much higher monetary threshold. What jumps out at me is not the fact that it's a mortgage fraud case, but the amount.
Aside for a second, what Tish James, and again, we're still getting the details, but if it's related to this mortgage issue, I mean, this is something that everyone in America, or many people at least, if you're lucky enough to be able to buy a house in America, you deal with this, right? The federal government doesn't go out.
Sure, everybody. So this is what they're saying. I mean, can you believe this? She's literally saying everybody does this. Everybody lies and falsifies their loan documents and documentation, where they live, their primary residence, their VOE, verification of employment. She's essentially saying this. Can you imagine if when Trump did this, they were blasting 24/7? The hypocrisy, America. Do you see why independent media, a media of the people, by the people, for the people, the Nick Sortors, the Andy Nagos, the Professor Nezes, the Benny Johnsons, this is the real media. This is literally the personification of the free market, the free press. This is the personification, what the Constitution embeds and personifies, which is the people. The people are in charge, not kings, not monarchies, not rich people, not oligarchs, not the powers that be, not the deep state, not the hypocrites who thumb their nose at everybody and say, we know better than you do. We're going to erect a puppet president candidate that nobody voted for, a la Kamala, that nobody voted for. And we're going to usurp all the systems and processes that make us a democratic republic because we know what's good for you. I know these people. Everybody. I know them. I've looked into their dark, vapid souls. There's nothing there. I promise you, they hate all of you. Obama hates all of you. Hillary hates all of you. Clooney hates all of you. They hate all of us. Trump, deep in my heart, deep in the crevices of my soul, I know for a fact he cares. He may say some things that are outlandish, maybe kind of make you go, oh, I kind of wish he didn't say that. Kind of like what my wife does when I talk sometimes. Hello, check please. But we've got hearts of gold. I got a heart that pumps the entire universe. Trump does too. It takes game to recognize game. It takes one to know one. We're quite frankly, we're very alike. I love you, Mr. President. But can you believe this? Can you believe that CNN is literally saying that everybody does this? It's not a big deal. Who cares? Everybody does this. What's the big deal? I mean, it is atrocious. It is absolutely atrocious what they do and what they say on a day-to-day basis. She also made a statement too, and I've got so much to show you on the hypocrisy. It's just amazing, but I know what you guys want to really get to. What's going to happen, Nez? Okay, here we go. So let's get into this. So what this means, broader implications for politics and justice. Retaliation in plain sight. James led the 2024 civil fraud case against Trump, securing a $454 million judgment partially overturned on appeal. Trump has repeatedly called for her prosecution, labeling her actions a witch hunt, which he was absolutely right. Critics argue this indictment is blatant payback, eroding trust in the Justice Department's independence under a Trump administration. And believe you me, the irony here, I mean, James prosecuted Trump for inflating asset values and loan applications, yet she's now accused of similar document manipulation. This fuels narratives of lawfare where legal tools are weaponized against political foes, regardless of party. The hypocrisy is out of this world. I mean, the Democrats lecturing anybody on political weaponization is literally like Jeffrey Dahmer lecturing Gordon Ramsay on cooking etiquette. That's how insane it is. And here's the thing. The scariest thing is not what they say. Everybody look at me when I say this, please. The scariest thing is not what they say. The scariest thing is they're so full of themselves. They're so narcissistic. They're so self-absorbed, self-interested that they think you're too dumb to notice. That's how they think of you. They actually, with a straight face, the same people that tried to debank President Trump, defame him, smear him, try him, imprison him, bankrupt him, assassinate him. When millions of people made their voices resoundingly clear on November 5th, 2024, I love you, America. Thank you. This country would have gone down the toilet if Mamala Kamala would have gone in there. The scary thing is they are now, you see, pencil Dick Schiff. Well, of course, this is, I can't do an impression because when I do an impression, my soul breaks in two. He's so worthless and soulless. I've seen them all, by the way, all of them. The Hakimis, the Schumer shutdowners, the Garcias, the Swallowswell, the Murphys, the Goldmans. Schiff actually has the temerity to say, well, what we're seeing here is political. How dare you? After everything you put us through for 10 years with the Russiagate hoax, after everything you put us through his entire first term, being an absolute obstructionist, after everything you put us through the 2024 election, after everything you put us through, you have the balls to say, oh, Trump's just weaponizing the DOJ, you absolute cockroach. How dare you? I don't know if it's a good idea, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not a violent guy, which is why I think I have the cognizant awareness to know better that if I ever met Adam Schiff in person, I should just run in the opposite direction. Because this guy is one of the slimiest. I mean, he is almost like the mentor of Newscomb. He is one of the slimiest, disgustingest, repulsive, deceptive snakes in the garden. There isn't a snake more snaky and slimy than Schiff. By the way, free poll. Who should they indict next? Brennan, Christopher Wray, Biden, Obama, or Schiff? Let me know in the comments down below. If I ever meet you, Schiff, I'm not a violent person. I hate violence. I don't know if I'm going to be able to control myself. I really don't. I'm just being honest, man. I'm just being honest. I don't know if I'm going to be able to control myself. Holy mackerel. As the New York Attorney General, Letitia Big Tish remains in office but faces mounting pressure. This could hobble her ability to pursue ongoing cases, lead to impeachment calls in New York, or force a resignation if the scandal escalates. Politically, it boosts Trump's deep state rhetoric while demoralizing Democratic efforts to hold him accountable. This case exemplifies on a national level, the partisan divide in U.S. justice. Conservatives hail it as equal justice under law, while liberals decry it as authoritative or overreach, which is BS. It could set precedents for future administrations targeting opponents, risking a cycle of retaliatory prosecutions. So here's what's going to happen next. Here is a step-by-step legal timeline. But first, here is the statement that she made. I want to play this for you. This is the statement that she made, okay? And I want you to tell me what you think of this.
This is nothing more than a continuation of the president's desperate weaponization of our justice system. He is forcing federal law enforcement agencies to do his bidding, all because I did my job as the New York State Attorney General. These charges are baseless, and the president's own public statements make clear that his only goal is political retribution at any cost. The president's actions are a grave violation of our constitutional order and have drawn sharp criticism from members of both parties. His decision to fire a United States attorney who refused to bring charges against me and replace them with someone who is blindly loyal not to the law, but to the president is antithetical to the bedrock principles of our country. This is the time for leaders on both sides of the aisle.
I can't listen to any more of that. It's all BS, and I'll prove it to you. I'm going to prove it to you that this is all BS because I know it to be BS. This is the same. So again, and the reason I'm playing this is because the hypocrisy is like absolute nuts. Because in 2022, okay, this is the person, this was in February. Actually, this was in February of 2020. Listen to this. Does this sound like somebody who is blatantly, again, this is February of 2020. Does this sound like somebody who's loyal to the law and not loyal to pursuing one guy? Listen to her in 2020.
You see, each and every day, I wake up with a fire in my belly. I walk into my office, I sue the president, and I go the hell home. That's what I do.
Does that sound like somebody who's unbiased to you? Doesn't sound like somebody who's unbiased to me. I got another one too. And then don't forget, we're going to give away more stuff. And I'm also going to, by the way, Christy, you won. I need you to email me the best email for you that's connected to your Amazon account so I can send you that $50 gift card. Okay, Christy, message me on Discord. Okay, actually, message me on Discord. Don't email me. Message me on Discord. Okay, this is 2022. After her blanket investigations into the Trump family and businesses, Letitia James accuses Trump of having lied to get favorable loan conditions. This is exactly what James is now accused of doing. According to her, this type of crime has to be prosecuted. Listen to this. Holy mackerel.
The Trump and the Trump organization saved an estimated $150 million by receiving favorable interest rates that were only provided based on the false and misleading statements of financial condition. White-collar financial crime is not a victimless crime. When the well-connected break the law to take in more money that they are entitled to, it reduces resources to working people, to regular people, to small businesses, and to all taxpayers. Everyday people cannot lie to a bank about how much money they have in order to get a favorable loan to buy a home or to send their kid to college. And if they did, the government would throw the book at them.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. So that just completely eliminates her statement altogether. And here's just proof of watermelon head, pencil dick Schiff. This is a great video by Maze Moore, 2018, 2019, and 2024, after his ridiculous post about hearing about this indictment of Letitia James. He says, this is another dark day for our democracy. Oh, really, pencil dick Schiff? Well, that's really interesting. Let's watch this hypocrisy in action. Look at the timelines. Maze is an amazing video creator. I love these montages that he creates. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to get out of the way so we can really see this. So this is 2018 to 2019 to 2024. Listen to the hypocrisy.
On the day Donald Trump leaves office, the Justice Department may indict him.
Very strongly in favor of indicting the president when he is out of office.
I don't think the incoming president should be threatening his political opponents with jail time. That's not the kind of talk we should hear from a president in a democracy.
How is that so good? That is so good. That's not the kind of president we should be hearing in this democracy. I just absolutely love it. I mean, it's like the biggest bullshitter that ever lived. Pardon my language. I can't help it. It's like, who are you fooling? Who are you fooling? How can you be a Democrat in the year of our Lord 2025? How? How can you believe these cretins, these ghouls, these soulless ghouls? That's what they are. They hate America. And it's like, okay, here's my saying, right? I've said it once. I'll say it again, and I'll say it ad infinitum. When a tree breathes, oxygen is released. When a Democrat breathes, raw sewage of lies pollutes the atmosphere. Every single time. Every single time. It's a fact. Holy mackerel. Okay, so what's going to happen? Oh, my goodness gracious. So what's going to happen? Okay, here's the steps right here. Okay, you ready? Who's ready for this? And then I'm going to give away something. Immediate arraignment. So within 1 to 2 weeks, James will appear in federal court in Virginia to hear the charges, enter a not guilty plea, and discuss bail. Given her clean record and public status, she'll likely be released on her own recognizance with travel restrictions. Just the fact that she has to appear in a federal court, that smug, malicious, vindictive sack. I mean, just the fact that she has to do that. She has to do that, by the way. That is not an option. She literally has to do that, okay? Just the fact that she does is, to me, like, it's so awesome. Short term, there's a pre-trial phase in the first 1 to 6 months. Involves discovery, which is i.e. evidence sharing. Motions to dismiss, e.g. arguing. They're going to argue selective prosecution or weak evidence and possible plea talks. James has already hired top defense counsel, including a lawyer who defended Hunter Biden. And so she's serious about this. She knows she's in hot water, no matter how much of a fake face she puts up there. I'm a black woman and I'm strong. And this is what Trump did. It's the same thing, Mayor Brand. All they have is race hustle. No, but this has nothing to do with the color of your skin. It has nothing to do with your gender. It has to do with the fact that you broke the law, criminal mook. That's what it has to do with, period. And then there could be, if no plea or dismissal is reached, here's the interesting part. Trial preparation. 3 to 12 months, if no dismissal, jury selection, and a trial ensues. This is what I'm hoping for. High-profile witnesses, including Pulte and bank officials. Media coverage will be intense. Your boy Nez is going to cover it every single day, just like I did the fake-ass falsified documents and the Stormy Daniels trial, potentially turning the courtroom into political theater. Well, that's her fault. She's the one, Alvin Bragg's the one, Biden's the one who turned it all into a political theater when they went after our president, and the beautiful majesty of how none of it mattered. The beautiful divine justice, how none of it mattered. We all made the right choice on November 5th. 2024. God bless you all. I mean, when I say you all are in my hearts, I literally mean you're all in my hearts, because my kids, my grandkids, my grandkids' grandkids, and your grandkids' grandkids are going to hopefully live in America that you and I can still recognize. Because I'm telling you right now, I've said it once, I'll say it again. There's plenty of presidential elections where our guy lost and we just moved on. That's fine. Okay, fine. It sucks, but you know, our guy lost, whatever. It wouldn't have been that easy to dismiss this one. This one would have been easy. It wouldn't have been easy. If Kamala the commie would have won, we would have had millions and millions of more illegals. DEI would have sunk its evil talons even deeper into the fabric of our society. Woke ideology would have been all the more pervasive. Our schools, our industries, capitalism as we know it would have been upended. That's a fact. I mean, that's a fact. She was so atrocious, so unqualified. That's a fact. There could also be a parallel investigation, or congressional hearings could probe DOJ conduct. And I expect this. This is important to note. I actually expect this to happen because you're going to see the Goldmans and the Swallowswell and the Ratty Raskin. They're going to have some sort of a political theater where they're going to say, this is malicious. And what are you guys doing? You shouldn't be going after an attorney general. Wait a minute. You went after our president, you mook. Now, here are the most likely outcomes. I have to be very, very honest about this. Here are the most likely outcomes. A-Cloud, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much. Jewelry News, can you do a video on Jay Jones? Yes, I did a video on Jay Jones. I did a video. It wasn't exactly titled Jay Jones, but Jewelry Nurse, if you've seen my last couple of uploads, maybe even one of my mods can put it in the chat. I did a video on that. I covered that extensively. I did. Okay, so these are the most likely outcomes. Okay. Best case for James, high probability, 40 to 50%. The case is dismissed pretrial due to evidence weaknesses or even proven political bias. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen though, but that is the best case for her. And through my research, that could be, I'm putting that, you see how I'm playing this. I'm playing it very, very cautiously because I don't want to get too excited, but I really don't think that's going to happen. Middle ground, a moderate probability. James pleads to a lesser demeanor, e.g. false statements for a probation or a fine, avoiding trial. This preserves her career somewhat, but, and there is a big but, she has to admit fault, damaging her reputation. And of course, we're all going to point it out every single day of her abysmal career. The worst case for her, conviction at trial, guilty verdict, leads to 2 to 5 years prison, disbarment, and end of political career. Now, appeals could drag on, but initial damage will be irreversible. Now, there's a wild card here, political shifts. I'm kind of throwing this in there because I have to, but if there is a midterm election shift, and maybe there could be new evidence leaks or Supreme Court rulings on prosecutorial immunity. If Trump pressures for a harsh outcome, it might backfire and rally support for James, although I don't see that happening. That is my full outline of this, and I would love to get your thoughts on all of this in the comments down below. And if you want a free copy of this, there is a link to the by all my research notes in the description of this video. I'll put it in the pinned comment after the stream is over. So if you're watching this on the replay, it'll also be in the pinned comment. It's not in the pinned comment right now while we're live, but it will get there. Thank you, Christopher Rentel. I really appreciate you for the 5 memberships. Thank you so much, MG. Let me know what you guys think of all of this, and let me know, who do you think they should go after next? Who do you think they should go after next? I would really, really love to hear from you. But you know what I think now is, I think it's time to give away something really, really cool. I'm going to give away a Never Newscomb mug. That's what I'm going to do. I'm giving away a Never Newscomb mug. Who wants a Never Newscomb mug? Let me know in the comments down below. As a matter of fact, all you got to do is just type in the word mug. That's all you got to do. If you want a Never Newscomb mug, all you got to do is just type in the word mug. And I've got plenty of more giveaways coming your way. This is my way of saying thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart Drink if you got them. I love you guys to death. You guys make me so happy. You guys are the reason that our channel is successful. I just absolutely love every single one of you. Thank you, JB. Twinkle Designs, welcome. I'm so happy to have you with us. Christopher Rintel's been a member for 3 months. Brenda, welcome. Journey with Spring, welcome. Mason in the house. Stephen Curtis. Robbie Reeder, R Squared. I love you, man. I hope you're still here. Christy Henry is in the house as a new member. 8 Cloud. Louis Thomas R in the house. Laura Tilford, we got the best mods. Big shout out to the best mods in the business. JB, Laura Tilford, Mountain Goddess, China Baby, Robbie Reeder, JoJo, Howie. I mean, the list goes on and on. Dashhound. I love Ronnie over there holding the fort down on Rumble with Chuck Kreina. Is Chuck Kreina in the house? I just love saying that name. I love saying Chuck Kreina. All you got to do is type in the word mug, and here is the 10-second countdown. Here's your last chance, folks.
Liftoff will start in T-minus 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Here's your chance.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Here we go.
1. We have ignition.
Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? I hope it's somebody who's gonna win. Earl Schrader, holy mackerel! Woo! Congratulations, Earl. It couldn't have happened to a better person. I'm so proud of you, man. Congratulations, Earl. Message me on Discord. Let me know the best address to send that to, please. And I will get that on its way to you. Congratulations to Earl Shana. Very proud of you, man. Absolutely awesome. Okay, I'm going to give away another let's do another gift card. $50. Just type in the number 50. That's all you got to do. 50. I'm going crazy. I'm going bat beep crazy tonight is what I'm doing. All you got to do if you want to win is type in the number 50. Who wants a $50 gift card? We already give away one $50 gift card. We've already given away. I mean, I want to share this with you, man. I mean, you guys melt my heart. You guys literally melt my heart. I mean, we have had some of the most amazing. Look at this. We have 617,000 subscribers, almost 618,000 subscribers. And we have grown exponentially. I mean, we had 500,000 just a couple of months ago. And I'm so excited. Make sure that you hit the bell notification. This is really, really important. When you subscribe, okay, I want to show you something because a lot of you guys keep telling me, hey, Nez, I don't have your channel, or I'm not getting notified, or I'm not getting this or that. Okay, so what you have to do, okay, is, okay, when you hit subscribe, okay, let me see. I'm going to share this really fast. Keep typing in the word, not the word, but the number 50. Hold on a second. I want to share this. Yeah. Okay. So here's what I want to show you. Okay. Here's what I want to show you. Okay. So this is what I want you to see. Okay. This is what I want you to see. Oh, this is going to look really weird. Okay. So at the bottom there, okay, what you're going to see is you're going to see that little bell notification. Okay. Does everybody see that right there? Let me know in the comments if you see that. This is how you make sure you never miss, okay, anything. So you're going to click on the bell, okay, and then you're going to click all. Once you click on the bell, you have to scroll up. Do you see that right there? And you have to click on all, and then you will always get notified. If you're not doing that, you're missing out. You're not going to get notified of our videos. Okay, does that make sense? And everybody understand that? It's really, really important. Okay. You got to click, hold on a second. What am I doing? Stop screen. Okay. Yeah. So it's very, very important that you do that. Otherwise, you don't get notified. Okay. Does that make sense, everybody? Okay. All right. I'm going to do the countdown. This is for Logical Zeb says, I have you on my notifications here and X have for a long time. You're the thank you, LZ. Man, I'm so proud of you, brother or sister. Are you a brother or sister? I don't know. Ronnie from Tennessee says you can do the same on Rumble, but you have to be a YouTube member to participate in the member only giveaways. Yes. Thank you, Ronnie. Hopefully if Rumble's still kind of hashing out some details, hopefully, as Rumble starts to grow, I mean, honestly, my number one goal is to really get everything on Rumble, but it has to prove viable. And right now, YouTube is the king of video. It's the best way to get our message out there. And the message is more important than anything. We have to save our country and continue to fight because the propagandist media and the hypocrites are evil and they're never stopping. Okay. Okay, guys. This is for a $50 giveaway. $50. I might even give away $100 in a second. So stick around. And now would be a good time to become a member. Who just became a member? Sherry, member for 4 months. Thank you so much. And it looks like Catherine Infantino became a YouTube member. Catherine, congratulations. Welcome to the greatest group of freedom fighters on planet Earth. Not Earth, Earth. That apple juice is starting to kick in, y'all. Shh, don't tell anybody. Okay, here's the countdown. Who wants $50 to make you hollers? Here we go.
Liftoff will start in T-minus 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8.
Now's the time.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Here we go.
1.
There it is.
We have ignition.
Come on, Schwartz. Come on, Schwartz. Who's the winner? Holy mackerel, are you kidding me? Wow. You know what, Earl? If I were you, I'd buy a lottery ticket, man. You got the glow. Holy macadamia nut. Earl Shaner with another victory? I mean, Earl, you're just like dominating, dude. You're absolutely dominating. Holy mackerel. Well, Earl, guess what? You have won a mug and you've won a $50 giveaway. And you know what? You could win more. I mean, you just could. Okay, I'm going to give away. Congratulations. Everybody join me in congratulating. Earl Shaner. Okay, let's do this. Who wants a hat? Let's go for hats. Who wants a hat? I'm going to give away. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to give away a. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give away the People Have Spoken That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give away the People Have Spoken hat. Check this out. Okay. This is what I'm giving away. I'm going to give away the People Have Spoken. Look at that. So if you want the People Have Spoken hat, all you got to do right now is just type in the word, you guessed it, hat. That's all you got to do. And then I might give away a Newscomb shirt, and then Never Newscomb shirt, and then a couple more gift cards with the grand prize of a $100 Amazon gift card. So stick around. That's going to be the grand prize. That's going to be the grand prize. But for now, we're going to do a hat. So if you want to win a hat, all you have to do is just type in the word hat. If you're a member on YouTube, type in the word hat. The stream is for members only. Now is the time to join, y'all. Type in the word hat right now. And here is your 10-second countdown because I'm getting hungry. I got to get going. So here we go. Here's the 10-second countdown. Let's get this thing rolling.
Liftoff will start in T-minus 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
here we go.
2,
oh
1.
Yeah.
We have ignition.
Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Ronnie from Tennessee. Are you kidding me? Holy mackerel, Ronnie from Tennessee. You just won. Ronnie from Tennessee. You're a member on you're a member on Rumble. So I put you as a mod so you can actually participate from Rumble. Ronnie from Tennessee, congratulations. Holy macadamia nut. That is amazing. As a matter of fact, come on over to YouTube because I'm going to end those, okay, right now. Come on over to YouTube. I'm going to end Facebook's as well, just so we can get everybody over here. Wow, Ronnie, I'm so proud of you, girl. Everybody, please give a warm round of applause for Ronnie. I love it. I'm so proud of you, Ronnie. Congratulations. That is so cool. So cool. I love it. Oh, that is so killer. Good job, Ronnie. Okay. We're moving on. I'm going to do another 50, and then I'm going to give away a shirt, and then we're going to do the grand prize of 100. So all you have to do right now is just type in the number 50. Man, that's over $500 worth of prizes, y'all. Holy mackerel. Boy, Nez has lost his mind. But honestly, that's a trifle for everything that you guys have done for me and all the things that you guys have shared, liked, posted, commented. You've contributed, you participated, you care about America, you care about making common sense go viral. Honestly, this is the least I can do. I'm happy to do this. I really, really am. Okay, here's the countdown, guys. We got to get cooking. Here we go. You have 10 seconds. Type in the word
10 seconds.
and the numerical value, 50.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Type in
6,
50.
5, 4.
Here we go.
3, 2.
Booyah!
1.
Here we go.
We have ignition.
Who's gonna win? 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 Holy mackerel, it's Jim Barron. Yes! Holy mackerel, Jim, I think this might be the first time for you. Okay, I have to say something here because Jim Brother Jim has been such an integral part of this community. Between him and Laura Tilford, they are the best mods, the most OG mods who have probably done, I have to be honest, between just a handful of people. There's been a handful of mods that deserve top tier status. And Jim is right up there at the very, very top with Laura, China Baby, Mountain Goddess, Ronnie. And so I got to say, Robbie Reeder, Howie, I got to say, Jim, this gives me a great pleasure. Everybody, please join me in the chat, giving a huge, warm congratulations. Jim, you know what to do. Just Discord me. I'm so proud of you, brother Jim. Jim is always on top of doing everything he can for Nez Nation. He also runs the Nez Nation Facebook page, the members, Nez Nation members Facebook page with Robbie Reeder, R Squared. I just love you, Jim. I can't think of anybody who deserves it more. Congratulations, brother. That is so awesome. So proud of you, man. So proud of you. Okay. I'm thinking of a Never Newscomb t-shirt. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking a Never Newscomb t-shirt. Okay. So I'm going to give this away. And all you have to do is just type in shirt. Just type in shirt in the comments. If you want this Never Newscomb shirt, it comes in gray, maroon, burgundy, black, or MAGA, dark MAGA. There's different sizes. It's for men or women too. Never Newscomb t-shirt. All you got to do is just type in the word shirt right now, and you have a chance to win the shirt. Congratulations, brother Jim Barron. Love it, man. You rock, dude. I can't think of anybody who deserves it more. Maybe Laura. Laura, it's time for you to win a shirt. You guys are amazing. And by the way, I'm telling you right now, we literally have the greatest mods on planet Earth. I have channels that have millions and millions of subscribers that have messaged me, talked to me, told me, hey, Nez, man, you've got the greatest mods on planet Earth. They're so on it and with it. I go, yeah, I know. I'm very grateful. They are amazing. I tell them that almost every day. At least I try to. Okay, here we go, y'all. Here's the countdown. Here's the 10-second countdown to win the Never Newscomb shirt. And by the way, everybody, no on 50. No on, if you're in California, no on 50. Here we go.
Liftoff will start in T-minus 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Booyah!
We have ignition.
Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Who's it gonna win? Who's it gonna win? Barbara Leisman. Barbara Leisman. Everybody join me in congratulating Barbara Leisman. Barbara Leisman, what I need you to do to get your Never Newscomb t-shirt is I need you to message me on Discord with the size, color that you want. You can even just send me the link directly from the website and the best address to send it to, as well as the best name, address, everything. And you will get that Never Newscomb shirt. Congratulations, Barbara. I think that's so cool. I think that's so cool. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the big one right here. If I were you, I'd probably want to really make sure that I participate. This is the grand prize. $100 Amazon gift card. $100. Everybody needs to type in 100. I'm going to give you a lot of time to do this, okay? Because this one's a big one. 100. Type that in the comments. If you're just joining us, We did a full breakdown on what does it mean. Letitia James, the New York Attorney General, who was federally indicted by grand jury just yesterday, late last night. And I broke down exactly what that entails and what that means. You may want to rewind and check this out from the very beginning. Please tap that thumbs up if you love America. It helps us get the video out to more people. It doesn't cost you a thing. Tap the thumbs up. We should have thousands of likes. Also, don't forget to sign up for our free newsletter. That's in the pinned comment. It's absolutely free. We don't spam. I don't share your email with anybody. Sign up. That's another great way, a sure-proof way of never missing out on any of our videos, as well as my free research notes are also in the description of this video. If you want a free copy, PDF, of our research notes that we covered in the video today, you will find that in the description down below. We're celebrating passing major milestones, over 200 million cumulative views. The top 0.1% of YouTube channels have achieved that feat. So you all, Nez Nation, we're in the top 0.0001%. As well as we just passed 600,000 subscribers. As a matter of fact, we're literally passing subscribers as we speak. Look at this. We've got 617,000. I mean, I passed 600,000 weeks ago. Weeks ago, y'all. Thanks to you, we're headed to 1 million. We're headed to 1 million. We might even get to, who knows, 800,000 by the end of the year. And by next summer, I'm going to give away thousands of dollars. Once we hit 1 million subscribers, I'm kind of predicting by maybe next summer or maybe a year from now, hopefully, I'm hoping, knock on wood, thanks to you guys, we'll get to 1 million. And the giveaway for that is going to be monumental. Are you joking me? It's going to be absolutely huge. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, who's ready for $100 grand prize Amazon gift card for you? If you haven't typed 100 in the comments, you've got 10 seconds left, because here is the big countdown.
Liftoff will start in T-minus 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
This is a big one.
4.
Here we go.
2.
Holy
1.
mackerel.
We have ignition.
I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Oh my God. What is it? I'm so nervous. Who's going to win? Philip Adaka. Holy macadamian. Yes. 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 Apadaka. Wow. I'm so proud of you, Phil, man. Phil has been such an amazing member of this channel for so long. You deserve it, brother. Phil Apodaca has won $100 gift card. I'm so proud of you, man. You did it, Phil. You did it. Gosh, that is so awesome. Good job, man. Phil Apodaca has won the $100 gift card. I can't believe it, man. That's so awesome. Couldn't have happened to a better dude. Phil is always a huge contributor, always an amazing dude, always a great part of our Nez Nation family. I'm so proud of you, man. I am so proud of you, Phil. So message me on Discord. All Amazon gift card winners, all you need to do is message me on Discord. Make sure you send me the email that's connected to your Amazon account so I can send that Amazon gift card to you. Those of you who won hats, shirts, and mugs, send me a message on Discord. By the way, if you're not in our Discord and you're maybe a new member, get a hold of Jim Barron and Laura Tilford, or I will also post on our community tab a link for members only, a link for all new members to join our Discord, because as a member of our channel, you get free access to our members only Discords, only for members, only for you guys. I'm so proud of all the winners. Congratulations to everybody. Please make sure you share this out. I want to give a huge shout out to No More BS, please. Love it. New member. Cynthia, new member. Welcome all new members. Mike, Lindell, Matt Anderson, Jerry Lake. So awesome to see you. Jim Barron. Nez, what's the new rule? You didn't elaborate, brother. Oh, well, I was going to do, the new rule was, thank you, Jim. You didn't need a $5 super chat. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was going to do with Amazon gift cards, you can't win more than once. But then I thought about that and I was like, you know what? I don't know. I mean, it just, I don't want people to just feel like, well, I won and I can't win anymore. I just have to sit back and watch. So I don't know. I'm still kind of toying with that. Maybe I'll just do a poll and see let the members decide. Ethan, welcome. Catherine, welcome. It's so awesome to have all of these new members. It's just amazing. I love you all. Onward to 1 million. I'm going to post the Discord link in the community tab of our channel for members only. So if you're brand new, this will give you access to our Discord. If you're one of the winners, make sure you message me. Say, hey, Nez, this is me. I won here. I'll be able to verify everything. As a matter of fact, Laura Tilford, send me the list of all the winners and what they won, please, like you always do, because Laura's the best. And I'm just so happy, man. I'm so happy that we have our country. I'm so happy that you're with us. We post brand new videos every single day, 24/7. Well, not 24/7, but 7 days a week, 365, I should say. And I just love you guys. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you for sharing and spreading the truth. Thank you for making common sense go viral. I will never stop. As long as you're here, I will never stop. I'm so happy and honored. I'm truly honored from the bottom of my heart that you're all here with us. And we're going to keep on keeping on, man, because we've got a lot. Midterms are coming up. They're still attacking our ICE agents, law enforcement officials. The hypocrites are doing everything in their power. They're about to elect a socialist Democrat, communist mayor in New York, which I have a bad feeling is going to feed that sewage-filled faction of the Democrats, the radical loony bin, as Senator John Kennedy from Louisiana likes to call them, faction of the Democrats. We have a lot of work. We won the battle on November 5th, 2024, but the war is far from over. I need you guys. I love you guys. Tap that thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, may God bless you and may God bless the USA and all who